Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going racing in Bristol Motor Speedway, our first ever truck series race. You can see in the background a beautiful HendrickCars.com number 24 machine. That paint scheme is absolutely beautiful. We'll be making a couple starts this season with that 24 team. But first, we gotta get into qualifying. I skipped practice because I felt like we were gonna be good enough. You see a beautiful paint scheme on the car today. And we're just looking for a good day, honestly. Just want to look for a good day view. In the truck series, we run this top line off the start. Obviously, getting into the wall here off of turn 4 was not exactly what we wanted to do. We're just trying to send it around the top, see what happens. See here, I feel like we should have gone a little bit higher up the track to get a better run off the exit. And here I just did the same thing, felt like we shouldn't have gone higher. And we just kind of kept it through the middle, didn't get as much momentum as I thought we could. And it was 11th place qualifying. Still really good, I'm not going to lie. I'm happy with it. A top 15 qualifying position. And I've never been that good in qualifying, so yeah, I feel like in the background you see how the AI or how the game is starting to move my car. I feel like we should have ran a little bit higher like that. But you can see Ben Rhodes is on pole here. Mike Harmon failed pre-race inspection, Ty Majeski engine change after qualifying. And Ben Rhodes on pole here in Bristol. It's going to be a fun one. It's a night race. We're on the inside. This is about to be a long race. 50 laps in Bristol Motor Speedway. And it is underway. Our debut in NASCAR non-dirt racing is underway. And you see, we're already getting to the rear of Zane Smith. A bad start by us. We're already 3 wide into turn 3. We give the bumper back to 21 for not really getting the good restart and not letting us by, really. And you see Jesse Little just taking opportunities, just flying back around. But we're here sending it into the corner again. The 21 just in our way, and it's actually our teammate here. And we're part-time just trying to run around this outside, and we get into the wall. He just does not want to let us go. We're down the 12th. We're just trying to do something. We get into the wall. They're just taking it 3 wide off exit all the way around. A huge run off exit. You see it's just getting a little bit deeper into the corner now, but we're overdriving the exit, which is not what you want to do. We're just trying to be clean on it, and we send it really far in, and that is exactly what I should be doing, all the way to the wall with that. Look at the huge run we had there, but we tried doing it this time. We get into the wall, but it's a battle between Riley Herbst and I. Huge run. He gets us at the line. See, we're redlining a little bit in 4th gear, which is a little bit not what we want to be doing. Guess we're using a little bit too much throttle in this track, but it is what we have to do. We have to run this top line to be fast. The inside is just not the way to go for us, and we get into the wall multiple times, and it's going to be a normal thing through this race, hopefully, probably. And I think probably we're going to improve on running this top line. I think we're going to be faster at the end, just running it. And it's really just send it in really hard. And we seem to be running, but the 16 on the inside is really fast on the inside for some reason. And he just makes a huge pass on us as we try to run this middle line just like we did in qualifying. Obviously, we get into the wall all the way to the bottom of the track, all the way back up, back into the wall. What a sloppy last couple turns there. Another big send into the corner, just trying to keep it steady, not trying to burn out the tires that fast, although it does feel like I am really burning out these tires. 13 laps in stage 1, really just pushing it hard around the top, just seeing what we could do. And now we got a little pack of cars. We're just trying to send it 3 wide up the inside in between Zane Smith and Austin Hill. It's a great battle up here, and we're just trying to make a move. When we get into the back of Austin Hill, he gets sideways. We are just being super aggressive, doing as much as possible. We're up to the 10th position now. Johnny Sauter in 9th. We have a car to pass him now. Look at the run we get on the outside. 3 laps to go in the stage, and we are just absolutely pushing hard. Perfect turn 1 and 2. Absolute perfect. But now what's 3 and 4? Around the outside, a great corner, it felt like. And offense, we get into the wall, ruins it, but a 16-7 about where we've been running this whole time. But that failed at turn 1 and 2 was the great corners in 3 and 4. We've been messing up pretty bad, but CSC here doing a great job on it. And now that's going to be a decent lap. But it's a 16.8. We've actually been doing worse. I don't know why this outside line seems to be really bad at the moment. It just feels like when I do a good corner, it just does not end up being the result of a good lap. And we get a really tight exit there, but we keep it and up to a 6th place finish in our first ever stage. We see a little bit of damage on the front. Not exactly what I want to see. Just not the best. You see Brett Moffitt starting to lead this race. Seems like he's fast. We're not going to pit. Nobody's pitting. We have 6 seconds of damage. We're probably going to fall back when we pit, though, unless we just don't take damage. But I think we probably should, because I don't think we're going to be fast enough. Starting 6th place, we are up here as a top contender. Actually, maybe even a race contender. You see Ben Rhodes, the pole winner, right in front of us. So a great restart by us. We're just going to hop right to the top. See what we can do. We get into the wall a little bit, exactly what I thought was going to happen. And we get a lot of contact there. Thought we were going to go right in the wall like a Denny Hamlin, Kyle Larson, and Pocono. But not quite. But Stuart Friesen now. He is in our path, in our racing line. We're trying to get around him. He takes the block. We get into his rear just like Zane Smith off the start, and we get into the contact and sideways into the wall hard. No caution. We keep it to the inside. We get back up, and we're back to 11th. That is not good at all. Stuart Friesen just seemed to get really sideways off exit and just collected us all. And unfortunately, now we got more damage. We're definitely pitting, and we're definitely losing a lot of spots. We're going to have to make stage 3 be really good. Our car doesn't really need any adjustments. It handles really well. A little bit tight on the long run, but I think we're going to be able to hold on. We're already fast enough for stage 4, even with this damage. I think we're going to be just perfectly fine. But with the damage, we're going to definitely have to pay, and we're going to have to probably make through half the field, unfortunately. And Austin Hill I'm just trying to move my way through, and he's going to hit us to the door. I mean, completely understand. We've been running pretty good, but wasn't good enough. As we run around this top line, trying to do something. And now we're back to Stuart Friesen's bumper. Banging against his bumper, and we spin him. We are too hard through the corner, and we spin him, and no! To end the stage 6th place again, we spin Stuart Friesen. Too aggressive through the corner, just getting to his rear. Wasn't happy about what he was doing and just blocking us like that. And I just full on dumped him and caused us more damage. And we get back to the restart. 20th place. We have to make 20 spots if we want to win our first ever career race and our debut in Bristol. There's no better place to do it in Bristol. And and if we do good, maybe we even get a chance in the Xfinity Series, but I highly doubt it. I don't think we're going to make our way through. This truck handles good, but it's not good enough. I think this truck needs to be just more loose. I feel like we should have just kept it on the loose setting that we had coming into the race. I thought maybe it was just going to be too loose and this was going to go bad. But we've been a little bit on the tight side, a little bit too much. And you can see the result. We've been really running up the track too much. We cannot get it good on exit, unfortunately. But we see Stuart Friesen back. I'm giving the bumper. We're going to almost spin him again. I am really just getting tired of Stuart Friesen at this point. Just getting in our way. And see, we have a chance to win. We are making our way through. Natalie Decker, just get out of our way. We are moving our way through. We are just trying to get through. But Matt Crafton putting the block on us perfectly fine because I'm not going to make contact with him because he's going to get loose. We slide all the way down to the track, sideways up the corner. Now we're racing like it's dirt. We're going to be in bang here. Just trying to do as much as possible. Big send up the track. This looks like we're dirt racing, sliding all over the place. Into the wall there, almost wrecking again. He pushes us. We're just really being aggressive and doing as much as possible. We need a caution or something if we want to win this race, but we're in the top 10 position. We don't need that caution. I don't care if we don't win. I want a top 10. We have a top 10 truck. We've been running top 10. We get into the wall again. More mistakes. Matt Crafton passing us on the inside. We're just trying to do as much as possible as this outside line has failed us a lot here in the late going. And we try to set it 3 wide. It was a little bit over-aggressive. We're going to get into the wall. Oh, my God. We are falling back. Zane Smith just slowing down there. We get into the wall. We are just making too many mistakes. Our chances at winning it feels like very slim as the truck actually is very, very tight. It is, for some reason, really tight, and we cannot get this thing to turn. We are having a really bad finish to this race. With still some time left, about 20 laps still left to this race for us, about 16 laps. Now, we still have a chance to make some spots, but it is not going to be enough, I don't think, if we want to win this caution-free, probably. We're trying to get a little bit tight up the track again in front of Matt Crafton to the inside of 97, though. We're just going to send it in on him. That's going to leave a door open for Ty Majeski. We're trying to spend little time on these battles, but Ty Majeski's faster than us here in the late going. He started from the back. He's making a good run. This outside line not getting us enough momentum. We get into the wall. That's going to leave Ty Majeski with a good run. We beat and bang with Ty Majeski. He gets loose. He leaves us the lead. And now we are ahead of Ty Majeski as he slides behind. We look back, and there is no crash. We just needed the caution, but that was not going to be how I wanted that caution to fly. We get a little bit of a better corner there, but it is not enough. You can tell we're just sending it through the corners as much as possible. Gus Dean right in front of us having a great run. We're just trying to survive this race. 12 laps to go. Not much I can do except for pass Gus Dean and maybe try to get up there. But as we make the pass now, look at that. Sheldon Creed in the lead. I mean, it's going to be a great race no matter what. It's been a great race. Entertaining passes. It's going to be a little bit more some boring, just trying to make some time up. But Todd Gillen, the next driver in the caution, is out. Not sure what the caution was for. I didn't see it. In the end, I don't know who it was, but on the restart, this is going to give us a big opportunity. 7th place, a little bit too far back in my opinion. 3 wide on the restart. Make it ascend all the way to the bottom of the track. All the way back up to next to Austin Hill. I don't want to make any more contact with anybody. But we're going to. And we're going to make a huge send. Grant Anfinger, is he going to get in our way? Too much? Maybe not. We have a great run. Brent Moffitt and now Sheldon Creed, our teammates, trying to battle. It's been a GMS battle. Look at that crossover. We're going to have the lead. We have stolen the lead from 7th to 1st. Do we have enough to hold on? Couple laps to go. 6 laps to go. Do we have enough to hold on? Using little to no throttle. We're just trying to cruise our way to victory lane around this inside lane. We almost get to the wall, and we did. Just trying to run a line. That's going to keep us ahead. This inside line is not faster than the outside for me, but it's going to be a good handling one. Just trying to do as much. You can see we are tight. We're trying to run this inside very tight off exit, but it is okay. We are going to survive this race. We are going to have enough. Will we get into the wall? Is this going to be mistakes after mistakes? Hopefully not. We still have a good lead. We're trying to run this outside. A little bit tight off exit, but it's okay. We are going to do something. 3 laps to go. We just have to hold on for a little bit longer. Great exit there. 1 or 2 more times around as we come back to the line. 2 laps to go, and Bristol, if a caution flies, we might be in trouble. But here we are, sending it through the outside. 1 to go this time by. We go around off of turn 2, decent corner. We still have a great lead over Grant Anfinger. It's going to be enough. 1 lap to go, and Bristol Motor Speedway, our debut race in the Truck Series, has gone perfect. absolutely perfect. 6th place in stage 1, 6th place in stage 2. Made some contact, a great race. Turns 3 and 4, we send it far. Off of turn 4, we are Truck Series winners, and we win at Bristol Motor Speedway. We get our first ever NASCAR win, from being a Dirt Series driver to now a Truck Series winner, as we see ourselves in front of the field, in front of the crowd, burning it out. We're going to take a lap around the track. We get a little bit of burnout against the wall here. What a day. We're just trying to take a lap around. Again, we make a mistake getting up into the gear, and we accidentally put it on pit road. Well, that is not what I wanted to do. We accidentally put it on pit road, so we're not going to get a burnout. That means we must win again, because I want to do a burnout put. Unfortunately, we literally just slid on the pit road on accident. You can see Hooters on our pit box, and that is going to be one of the sponsors we're going to have this season, by the looks of it. But yeah, the NASCAR's truck was really fast today. As we sit in pit road, realizing that I made the mistake of going down pit road. Unfortunate, but we get to win in Bristol Motor Speedway. What a way to do it, in my opinion. That was absolute amazing racing. I think we should do that again eventually. A great episode. We'll be going back to Dirt Series racing for next episode. But you see, Victory Lane, better than ever. The best paint scheme, I say, ever. This is just a beautiful car. I mean, the Camping World Truck Series, we got a great paint scheme. Hendrick Cars, number 24 to Victory Lane here in Bristol Motor Speedway. Couldn't have asked for anything better. Just a great day here. And a great track. I love Bristol, and this is a track that I definitely want to get a first win at. And we got it possibly Eldora later in the season, so our Dirt Series racing might have to wait for a little bit longer in the Truck Series. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. It was fun to come back. Might not be the good old NASCAR Heat 5 career mode that we had before. You can see his finishing results. See where your favorite Truck Series driver finished. Brett Moffitt looks like he swept the stages. Great day for him. Johnny Sauter fell back far to 24th. Not a good day. He was inside the top 10, I think, at the end of stage 1, if I remember. But a great day. Hope you guys enjoyed. In the comments, I will leave the link to our NASCAR Heat 5 League. Starting a new one. It is the Wawa Cup Series. I hope you guys will join us. It'll be for Xbox players. And we're hoping that the first race will be next Friday. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. Join the server if you can. Join the new NASCAR Heat 5 League that I have made with my friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video in World of Outlaws.